You know, I touched on this, but I want to make sure I do the topic justice. When it comes to your homeboys, there's a certain line you have to draw. You can't carry yourself the same with your homeboys the way you did before you was in a relationship. Like before you're in a relationship, usually you and your homeboys are all out doing single shit. That's cool. You go to the club, you compete for who can get this girl's attention. You know, whoever makes eye contact with her first, or whoever she smiles at first, go get a number, or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? You go out and y'all do single shit, spring break, single shit. That's cool. But the moment you get in a relationship, the same way you have to conduct yourself differently is the same way you have to operate differently with your circle. A lot of y'all always bragging about having a small circle. It don't mean shit if you still got snakes in it, or people who aren't on the same page for what you're trying to protect in your life and what you're trying to do and accomplish and build in your life. Which once a woman comes into that equation, a woman that you feel like is a good woman that you could possibly spend the rest of your life with, she has to become that priority. That's going to be the one that's really going to be your best friend over your best friends that you used to have. Because you know, as men, we are quick to hold women accountable for the friends that they keep and the shit that they let their friends tell them, and you know, how they let friends into their business and all of that. But when it comes to our friends, we seem to have absolutely no fucking membrane whatsoever. It's just like everything passes through. Nothing gets stopped. Typically what we do to fuck up our boys' relationship, hey man, you see that girl over there with the fat ass? Damn, bro, she's looking at you. Hey man, last night I had 2 of them. You should have been there. So if you got homies like that, they ain't your real homies. Not if you're trying to build a relationship with a woman. You need homeboys that's gonna pull you aside and say, bro, like, I know you see that girl and I know she fine, but do not fuck up what you got at home. Bro, I know you wanna go out with us, you know, got a little Vegas trip or whatever, but ain't nothing out here for you, man. You already won. Stay at home with your lady, man. Enjoy that, man. Do something romantic with her. That's the kind of homeboys that you need. You don't need nobody that's gonna be encouraging you or telling you that you're missing out on shit that's over there in singlehood, because you ain't single no more. And since we are humans, even whenever you genuinely and honestly commit to something, it's likely that you're gonna fall from time to time. So it's good to have accountability partners and people who are going to continue you in that direction you were trying to go. Not people who are constantly pulling you so that the moment that you get weak, you pull in the direction that they're in and you fall. Just for you to suffer consequences that they don't have to live with. The moment you get something important going, you have to remove any and all forces against that. You have to separate yourself from things that aren't gonna help you build that. That's simple. If I'm healthy and I'm trying to lift weights and work out and get a better body and get my numbers under control when I go to the doctor, I'm not going to continue going to the Cheesecake Factory. I'm not going to continue going to fish fries. I'm going to surround myself around other people who eat healthy. I'm going to go to places that have healthy selections. I'm going to go to the vegetable and the produce section of Walmart or Target or Publix or wherever I shop. I'm going to surround myself around things that give me the tools necessary to keep what I got intact. Not around things and tools that are only going to break down and ruin what I have. It's the same concept with your boys. If you have to cut off female friends and acquaintances that could possibly pull you in the wrong direction, you have to cut off your male acquaintances that could do the exact same thing.